Welcome to part one. This is the interview, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Like, what's your name?
Hello, my name is Alma Elena Molina Soberano.
My name is Marcy Vicencio Cano.
And how old are you?
I'm 17.
I'm 17 also.
Since when do you study English?
I've been studying English since I was 7 years old. My parents wanted me to start earlier, but I didn't have the opportunity to go to a good school where I could learn.
And I've been studying English since I was 4 years old because I've always studied in a bilingual school and I have never stopped studying English since.
Okay. What do you like to do in your free time?
I like to read, but in Spanish. I like Hispanic authors, and I also like to play volleyball and talk to my friends sometimes.
I like to watch a lot of series. I like to spend time with my family and my friends and go out and have fun.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Merida. I was born here, but the first 3 years of my life I lived in Tizantun with my grandfather. And when I was 3 years old, I moved to Matul with my grandmother. And then we moved to Merida.
I don't have such an interesting story because I was born and raised in Merida.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome to part two. So, here are your pictures. They show people who have to wear a uniform doing their jobs. I would like you to compare two of the pictures, saying why the people need to wear the uniforms and how they might feel about wearing them.
Okay, I'm choosing these two pictures, and in both of them we can see authorities giving people something. In this picture we can see a police officer giving someone a ticket. But in this picture we can see some employer giving people food. In this picture, well, the police officer might need to be wearing a uniform to show authority and for people to know like he's important and he's going to give you instructions. And in this picture he's wearing a uniform so the customers know that he works there. I don't think they feel very comfortable in their uniforms. He seems kind of angry, but I don't know if that's because of the itchy uniform. And he seems happy, but maybe he's faking it to get tips. I would.
Okay. So, Marcy, do you think some people look more attractive wearing a uniform?
Well, I don't think that uniforms make people attractive. Because if a person is attractive, he's attractive even if he has a uniform or if he doesn't. And if he's ugly, he's ugly. So I don't think that matters.
Here are your pictures. They show people holding objects of sentimental value. I would like you to compare two of the pictures, saying what memories the objects might bring back and how long the people might keep the objects for.
Well, I'm choosing these two pictures. And this old lady looked like she's holding her grandson's first t-shirt and like she cherished it really closely to her heart because maybe her grandson has grown up and she doesn't see him anymore. And this boy is holding a trophy, maybe from some sport that he does that he's really good at and that he won it for being really good. And he remembers that time that he was excellent at something. And I think the old lady is going to have that t-shirt for a really long time because that's some memory that she can't get back, like her grandson can't get baby again. And this boy has the memory of being really good and being on a team and having an excellent time. And well, that's it.
Alma, do you think people have more sentimental objects as they get older?
I think they do because a lot of people like reminiscing the good times when they were young and beautiful, and having objects that help them with the memories and can help them we'll do that.
All right.
Part 3. Now, in this part, I'd like you to talk about what type of film would appeal to students in your class.
Well, I think mostly girls like a love story. Maybe not boys, but girls like them the most.
I think a love story could appeal to most of our classmates. I think even boys could like a good love story.
But I think
Girls.
a lot of people also like science fiction because maybe they combine science fiction and a little bit of action.
Yeah, that point of view is interesting. But sometimes for certain science fiction films, you have to know about some history topics or science, and not all
Not a lot of
people
people
know
know
about
that.
that or
Yeah.
like to watch those kinds of films.
Maybe just action films. Mostly everyone likes action
Yeah,
films.
because action films, well, they can have some like love
Yeah.
and maybe some science
And-
fiction related topics.
Yeah, it's like exciting and you want to keep watching and you
Yeah, it's
want
like
to
gripping.
know the end and yeah.
But I think almost like none of my classmates would like to watch a Western story.
No, I don't think so. That's like a weird kind of movie.
You have to be like a certain kind of person to like those kinds
Yeah.
of films.
Maybe a thriller, but
Oh yeah, but
not everyone likes them. But there's
depending
some
on the
people.
season, I think
Oh,
like
yeah.
around October and November, people tend to watch more films, thrillers.
Now, I would like you to decide in 1 minute which type of film do you think is the best.
I think the best ones are, well, I like, in my opinion, and that's personal, I like science fiction films. But I think like the best one, being like objective, are action films.
Yeah, I love stories, but I don't think everyone likes them.
Yeah, some people can
So-
like think they're cheesy.
Yeah,
and
I
boring.
agree with you, and I think mostly everyone likes action films because they get your attention and they are interesting
And you don't have to know a lot of like the background story because they
Yeah.
explain everything to you. And even if you don't get to understand the whole movie, you're going to be entertained.
yeah, and you have fun and it's very good.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome to part 4. What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is a musical and it's called the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's really good.
I really like a movie that I watched when I was a kid. That's The Pine Trap.
I also like that movie.
Yeah, it's really good and I never get tired of it.
Yeah, me neither. And it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Do you think that your age affects your preference in movies?
I think it does. When I was little, I liked to watch Pinky Dinky Doo. Now I don't.
Yeah, I think it affects the way you see the world and the things that you like. So if you're older and you're mature, you don't want to watch Pinky Dinky Doo and you want to
Yeah,
watch
and-
something.
Well, also, when you're younger, you just like bright colors.
Yeah, and when you're older, you want to watch something that has a meaning that leaves you with something, not just
Yeah, like
fun.
has like an intricate plot.
Yeah.
Those are fun movies.
Do you think that the way of making films has improved over the years?
Yes, I think technology has helped a lot.
Yeah, because before in the past there was movies that they were soundless, so you have to pay really close attention to them, and they were really
Interesting.
different from the movies that we watch now.
Yeah, and also special effects have
Yeah, a
improved.
lot.
And I think like I don't know. I think now in movies nowadays like actors are not better, but I think like
More
like,
prepared.
yeah, more prepared. Yeah, it's
To
more
deliver.
like genuine.
Yeah.
In your opinion, which genre is the most famous one and why?
I think action films.
Yeah, I agree with you because that's like a general thing that most people like.
Yeah, the movie can be really dumb and the plot can be really stupid, but if it has like an explosion,
Yeah.
everybody's gonna watch it, like Fast and
Cat-
Furious.
it catches your attention, and that's why people really like it.
How do you think movies will be in the future?
I think maybe they're gonna make some movies that have to do with historical events.
Yeah.
Yes, because like in 90s or in the 80s, like science fiction and futuristic movies were really popular, and I think now it's gonna be like history.
Yeah, I think that people may use movies to explain children what it happened. So maybe if there are not teachers anymore, but there will be movies that explain what happened and explain a lot of things.
I hope, I don't hope, but maybe there's gonna be another world war and they're gonna make movies about it.
Yeah.
What do you think your children will think about the movies you watch nowadays?
Maybe they'll think the special effects are really bad.
Yeah, I think the movies in the future are going to improve. So they will think that movies now are really lame.
Maybe the plots aren't gonna be that relevant. They are not going to be appealing to them because they're gonna be other generation.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you.